clearly.
What's up, Lilos? It's your girl Leah, and I'm back with another video. And today I have my girls again, and we is gonna do part 3 of the girl talk. Von have a little bit of questions, and I have a little bit of questions. So I don't know if you want to go first, Von.
I only have 3, so it's up to you. But before we start the video, make sure y'all go to Von and Hen and watch part 1 if you didn't see part 1, and then go to my channel and Mirror J.
Part 2.
Part 1 popping.
Let's get it cracking.
Go.
You want me to start? You want me to start or you want? Cause I got 3. I don't even know if mine's exciting.
And before we start this video, again, like, comment, and subscribe.
And get our subscribers up. Let's go. You want me to start with my 3 or you want me to?
You could go.
Okay, so mine ain't too exciting. Goals you have for 2019.
One of my main goals that I have is I'm trying to get me a house. That's like at the top of my list. If it's not if it's not coming up this year, it's gonna be the previous year. I'm claiming it.
Claim it.
Right.
My goal for 2019 is to get a job in my field since I graduate in December. And I want a Tahoe, but that's not really a goal.
No, it's not.
So just to get a job in my career, in my field, because it be hard after you graduate.
My goal for 2019 is to pretty much find myself. Learn me and become a better me for me.
And me.
My next question was, what did your last relationship teach you?
My last relationship taught me how to be strong. Being that my situation, I don't want to say my situation because me and Von have similar situations, but it basically taught me how to be a better person, and I really just look at things so much differently. It really taught me the importance of life.
Right. I don't want to be negative, but I was say it taught me that good things on that level. But it do. I don't want to think like that. It taught me to be strong, and he taught me how a woman should be treated because he was a good man.
Okay.
Yeah.
My last relationship. I don't know. I never had a relationship. But I was the last person. He taught me to never settle for less than what I deserve.
Okay, friend.
Okay. And my last question on here is, what was your first job and how is it different from the one you have now? I had got that off of thing.
Should have said that one, baby.
My first job was Raising Cane's. Like,
you worked at Raising Cane's? You ain't nice enough to work at Raising Cane's.
What?
Raising Cane's, you were nice.
I'm nice. I know how to be professional. I know how to be professional and smart. Don't play with me. See?
Professional and that's not the same thing.
But look, so my first job was Raising Cane's, and I really can't say much about it. It was really like a nice fast food place to work at. I really can't say much about it though because I was in a lot of sports in high school, and I had to quit because I wasn't going in for my shifts because I had practice and this and that and that. But it's 2 totally different fields because now, no, I quit before they fired me. But now I'm in a field to where like people's lives are in my hands, so I really have to watch like every step of the way, filling people medicine and stuff. So it's like a totally different thing. That's like so opposite.
Mine too. My first job was Rouse's.
Well, at least like it's not dealing with food and stuff.
Sure. Yeah, everybody coming up to your register, skip scan that for me. No, because I want to be a nurse one day, and then I might have that on my record.
Right, that's so aggravating. I swear, I don't be want to tell. Well, people know now because I've been at Walgreens for 3 years now. But you don't be want to tell people where you work because they think you owe them something. No, right. At the end of the day, you're not paying my bills, so don't come with it.
Well, my first job was McDonald's, and If I fuck with you, you just give food. You got ass. You say you want a small fry, and you come to the window. Oh, Lee, oh, put a large fry. I got you. You already got ass. If you ask, you ain't getting it. So just let me be nice and.
Yeah, so I
check
have
me.
10 questions.
Y'all need to know where I work now. Just know I'm about to graduate.
Yes, my girl's finna graduate. She on game. What do you expect in a man?
If it ain't rent, I don't want him. That's my answer.
To be like Hendrix. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You want to
So
go first?
before Hendrix, what did you expect in a man?
Really, I just expected a man to be all of what I wanted him to be. Like, and when I say that, I mean like, I have my ways, my bipolar ways, and really if you can't put up with it, then I expect a man to be that man for me.
And what's that?
The perfect man for me.
What's the perfect man for you?
He accepts me for me, my flaws.
And all.
You know, he down for me when I'm down. And you know,
So when you down, you want to be sad too?
He ain't gotta be sad with me, but he could lift me to not be sad. And that's exactly what I have now, by the way.
My
He don't lift you too high because he ain't too big.
You
My
so
man.
lame.
I expect a man to be ambitious and hardworking, like me. Sweet, nice, whatever. But yeah, hardworking, but like Hendrix. But I don't know. Like I don't really know. I ain't worried about no man, so I don't know what I expect in a man.
Friend, it's gonna take time.
I know it's gonna take time, but I'm just saying.
I already told y'all. If it ain't rent, I don't want him.
If it ain't Hendrix, I don't want
Go ahead.
Think so aggravated
Before I
with me.
say the next question, I gotta take this gum out because it's very unprofessional.
I don't know why she thinks she being professional on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Now y'all know y'all
What do I
smacking
expect-
down.
What do I expect in a man?
It's too late, friend. Next question.
All right, but rent.
You could have said what you expected in rent. I mean, it might.
But I told you the same thing and you skipped over it. But go ahead, next
What?
question.
What you mean?
I said what you and but Hendrix, I don't want
Oh,
him.
you
She kept
asked
going
me
back.
what I expected.
Before you
I
got with Hendrix, what did you expect in a man? Like, how did you know that Hendrix was the man for you?
He just really wasn't the man for me. We created each other, like.
So how
and
did
I
you know
wasn't
what
the
to
woman.
put? How did you know what to instill?
Because
what you wanted?
when I told him certain things to help him out, he actually listened and put forth effort in it.
Okay.
So as long as you put forth effort and what, not really
And what
like
you
what,
like.
not really what I want you to do, because no man gonna do what they want you to do, but long as the right things, like if you put forth effort in the right things,
And you show that you're trying.
yeah,
that you
and
want
you
to
show
do.
that you're trying and you want to do it just like he showed me things and I did it, that's fine. Like long as you going down the right path, you good.
Right.
I mean, he just didn't have to do what I want. He had his own ambitions, but put both of our heads together, we made a great team.
Y'all did.
Okay. What is something in your life that you wish you could change? I'm gonna go first. When I wrote this question, I basically thought about myself, like my situation that I'm in right now. So I do have a boyfriend, but as y'all know, if y'all do know me, Mari's dad is not alive. So I really feel like as time go on, you see things that it's not. I'll say this. As time goes on, you see things that's happening in your life that you're not really happy about. And one of the things is I feel like I work a lot. So I'm not really with my child 24/7. So it kind of like make me miss out on a lot of things with her. So I feel like if I could change anything, it would be like to have a job that I could really like be with her more than what I be with her, because I work 9-hour shifts some days, and some days I'll, you know, she don't sleep home. Now I'm not gonna stunt like, you know, I really work a lot. I really work a lot. So if I can change something, it would be to work less, to spend more time with my child.
Or work different.
Yeah, different shifts or something.
Yeah.
It gonna get better once she starts school and stuff.
Right.
But you also have to realize your daughter is going to appreciate you because she have everything she
'Cause
needs.
that's how it was with my mom.
She have everything she wants. And
My mom too, so I try to look at it.
Right.
And then, but I guess because I feel like she don't have a daddy at all, so it's like it really put more pressure on me because I feel like I'm the only parent, so I need to do more with her.
Right.
But at the same time, like,
But just make sure
it's
that,
hard. And
Just
she
make
still
sure
gotta
when
eat.
you do have the time with her, you make it memorable. Stuff that she
Right.
won't be able
And
to
it
do.
don't take
Mommy.
much to
make her happy. No, because there's times when
Like
we tell. There's times we tell my mama. There's times we tell our mama certain things we did when we were young, and she be like, "When that happened?" I'd be like, "Oh, ma, you was at work." And I mean, it don't make
But
her
it
feel
ain't
bad
nothing,
because
yeah,
guess
ain't
what?
like she said she was on the corner.
Corner or nowhere. But
Right.
guess what? Wherever we was, like if I said we went on a trip or to Disney, she spent the money because if it wasn't for her money, we couldn't go.
Exactly.
yeah.
So it pay off in certain
Yeah, for
situations.
certain situations it's good to be like, okay, you're working for your child, and then you have some people who like you have a good job, so it's a steady job, but you also have some people who are just to the point where they're just like, oh, I'm gonna take this quick money here, quick money there, where they just throwing their kids with anybody. You have a steady person in his family who you know got your back, and they know that you're not just throwing her.
And be thankful
off.
for that.
Right.
Because you got some people who don't have that at all. So
I just be needing people to remind me that, you know, it's gonna pay off in the end. Like
Well,
sometimes
yeah.
you just need that person in your
Aaliyah,
ear.
you are doing a great job.
it's gonna pay off in the end.
Thank y'all. Oh my god. The next question
No, you didn't
is,
even let us answer the question.
oh gee, sorry y'all. Y'all just uplifted me so much.
I forgot the question.
The question was, what's something in your life that you wish you could change? And that could be with anything. That just was my situation.
Want me to answer? You want to go?
You can go.
Honestly, I haven't hit that point where it's something that I want to change, because I feel like if my life wouldn't have went the way it was going, that it went, I wouldn't be where I am today. Like, because it could be plenty of things that I could change, but I probably wouldn't be where I am, if that makes sense.
Right.
So like if I would have I would just give an example. If I would say, I wish I would have done better in high school or practiced more for basketball, I might not went to the school, I probably would have never met Ren. Or I wish I would have took school more serious and not moved to Louisiana, I might not have Ren. Like, it's just different things. So like, I feel like where I am is nothing that I would really want to say that I want to change. The only thing that I would probably say is I want a better relationship with my sister, like all around. Like, we have a decent relationship, but I want it to be where she never ever feels like I'm not there for her. Instead of questioning it sometimes. Other than that, as far as my personal life, like with my immediate family, there's nothing. But a better relationship with my sister is one thing that I would. And my sister Kendra, make that clear.
I knew it was Kendra, by the way.
But people might know I got another sister.
Well, since it's so fresh, it's very fresh. I would want, of course, Hendrix to come back. But I know that is God's plan. So
Right.
I have to, go with what God has planned, because we planned so much to do and be together, but that wasn't in God's plan. So
Right.
I'm gonna be strong, and Hendrix know I got it. I got this.
I know too.
You're doing great.
I'm trying.
I'm
Breathe.
gonna skip that one because it's kind of like the same thing. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be?
No, that could be something different.
Cause that's about your life.
Okay. So if the question is if you could change anything about yourself, what would it be?
Give me some boobs. Give them
Bruh.
to me. Give them to me. Give them to me. Give them to me. That's the only thing I would change. I just know I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, it'd be boobs, even though I'm gonna get them. So if
It
y'all
probably
watching
would be like
this
some-
channel and y'all be
Some
trying to
kind
figure
of
out
surgery too.
in a couple years,
Mine would be surgery.
After I had Mari, boobs used to be now they So I really would like a
Stand
little
up
lift for something.
You wouldn't even let me
Look like you stand down. I would get a tummy tuck and a big badonkey booty.
I be like, man, Von, no, Von.
I probably wouldn't even get the booty. I probably would just get the
Bob
tummy.
gonna get a booty look like a tooth.
It ain't your booty. It's your beauty.
Bob gonna be Bob booty.
Ooh.
Shoot, he just had finally said yeah. When I said I can get surgery, why you want that? Well, he said, well, since you want it, you can get it. I think he just said that to shut me up.
Probably did.
Work hard for it. Go to the
You
gym.
gonna be like, you sure you wanna be? I'm gonna get you. Gonna get on. I'm like, as soon as I get that credit card, let me.
Put mine on there too.
Alright,
The
gotcha.
next question is,
You want to?
have you ever been a sideline?
Next. They don't be mad at me.
I ain't gonna lie, sideline, but at the same time, I was a sideline, but
Don't give it no excuse, because we know. You about to give it an
I
excuse?
still did what I wanted to do. So like when I was a sideline, it wasn't things that you could tell me, oh, I ain't doing this, or I ain't doing it. No, you're gonna do it because you're messing with me, and that's what it's gonna be. But at the end of the day, I had to find myself, and I had to grow to realize that being a sideline, baby, I deserve more than that. So yeah, I was a sideline, and I'm sure a lot of people was a sideline, and they probably won't.
Huh?
I'm saying speak for yourself. I'm speaking for the people that's watching. I was a sideline, and I
They ain't
would
gonna
never
admit it,
ever.
just gonna say he wanted me
Right.
more. He gave me more attention.
I'd never be a sideline again because for one, I'm too pretty, and
You are.
for two, I am too.
Too bad.
You know, yeah,
Like
something
that.
like that, little
I
something
know
like
you
that.
just sideline. You too smart. You gotta hear from both ends. You just sideline.
For real. It's not fun at all. So just believe that you beautiful and you deserve the best. That's it.
I'm too bigoted to be a sideline. Cause you're not about to not answer. So I never been a sideline before.
But that's where people be getting messed up when they say they like. I ain't saying this. You should have been a sideline. But what I'm saying is like, when you say don't answer, you got some sidelines who they answer the phone more for them than they do their old lady.
Yeah, I wish.
Right, they do. They'll make you
And
feel
you got
like
some-
so
you got
special,
some
like you
sidelines
that
who-
girl.
Like depending on how
That
old you,
girl.
and depending on the age of the person, depending on how old you were when you were a sideline, some people still live at home with their parents.
True.
Right.
So being a sideline, you don't live with the girls' house. You gonna tell who you on
Right.
the phone with at 2
I
o'clock
don't
in the
think
morning.
I don't.
I mean,
I think I remember. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, if that's what people want to do, but
if you feel like that's what you deserve, my girl,
do you, baby?
I ain't
could be
gonna-
that girl.
I wasn't
Like
a
you
sideline.
said, we cannot-
I wasn't a sideline. I was dumb.
oh, she was that dumb girl. Okay, the next question is, what advice would you give someone who has or had a broken heart?
What kind of heartbreak?
Like just a regular broken
Like
heart.
if you
It could be
break up
from
like a
breakup.
guy, like a cheater.
It could be from a breakup. It could be from like losing someone. It could be from like
Losing someone as far as what? Because you can have different heartbreaks.
Right. Y'all want to do one if you got cheated on and y'all broke up, and one if you
Yeah.
lost someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
one
if
if
you got
lost a
cheated
spouse,
on.
and one if you lost like a close person to you. It don't have to be a spouse.
Cause I mean, well, if you get cheated on and your heart broke, girl, let me tell you, put you some music on, Monica. Put some Monica on.
Just don't
And-
touch them people's stuff.
Yeah, don't break up all this stuff and all that. I think it hurt men more when you just move on, because when I
You
broke
don't
up,
say nothing. When you don't say nothing.
when I broke up with a guy and I just left him alone, that was better than anything. Like, just don't talk to him, don't answer, move on, and then you find this next guy who like so much better. That's what happened to me.
I feel like when it comes to a broken heart, I'm gonna just speak on my own self and like my family. Like I ain't gonna say her name. When you're going through like a broken heart of a sibling or just like a close family member, somebody that you're not in like a relationship with, sometimes it's different. I mean, it's not because it's gonna be different because it's a different type of love. But all I can say is like basically like just try to make them live through that. Let that person live through you. So like if it's a sibling, like the way I cope with, because a lot of people wonder like how I cope with and am so happy all the time, and they don't really see like the emotions when it comes to my brother. But how I do is like if I ever feel down about something and I feel like I'm about to be upset or start thinking about him, the first thing I think about is like, will he be proud? And like I automatically know like he would be proud depending on the situation. So like how I knew Ren was right for me, because Ren asked all the time, you think me and your brother would have been cool? Because everybody knew he was smart and Ren was smart. So they always wonder, and I just be like, no, y'all would click, because a lot of guys are easier to click than girls. So it's not like, you think me and your sister would be cool? Even though we both smart, and it'd be, nah, because y'all both smart. Well, it's different for guys. So I just feel like when I tell Ren, like I know him and my brother would be cool. And I'm not saying that because that's my husband. I just know because it's been times where somebody asks, you think me and your brother would be cool? And the clothes you wear, he gonna roast you. You too emotional, you too tender, you gonna get upset. So it's like when I think about school or my wedding day, I was upset because I knew my brother was gonna be there. But the first thing I did was I looked at the picture of my bouquet and I knew like Aaron would be happy. Like he'd be proud of me. When my graduation, I knew like he would be yelling and screaming. When I thought about moving to Louisiana, I knew. So it was like things to keep me uplifted, because I knew like, or if I would think of something in a bad situation, I think of what would Aaron do? And if it's something that I know is gonna get me in trouble, I don't do it, because 9 times 10 it would.
And that's pretty much what I want to do. I want to always make Kendrick proud. Like, as far as me going on with my life, I want to make sure he proud. Like, not, I know he's not my daddy or my brother, nothing like that.
But it's just period.
But I just know that he had so much love for me and wanted the best for me. So I want to make him proud.
I'm pretty sure that was when you was getting through your heartbreak, huh? Like with DJ, and like actually deciding that you weren't wanting to move on and actually make it public. You knew that
he would be proud with the decisions you made.
Honestly, like, when I started back talking to Ronnie, like, because I met Ronnie, like, in high school, and I just was on some other stuff. He wasn't really, you know, blah, blah, blah. But when I started back talking to Ronnie, I used to always ask for signs from DJ, like, you know, let me know if he not the right person. But, like, this one thing that he told me really stood out, and that's why I just knew, like, damn, you know, this dude might really be, you know, the one. Cause he told me, like, when I first started opening up and getting serious with him, he was like, God didn't send him to replace DJ. He just sent him to be there for me and Myra. And that, like, stuck with me since. Like, you know, like, some boys, like, they feel like you shouldn't bring it up. You shouldn't keep bringing it up. But that's like somebody that's gonna always be in my heart no matter what. And like, you as a person, like, if you with me and you got love for me, you should never question my breakdowns. Like, some days I do break down because I feel like, you know, I be like, damn, what would DJ do in a situation? That's gonna be normal. So like, for a person with a heartbreak, I can't give you the best advice, because to be honest with you, family really like pushed me to my family, and my daughter is really what pushed me to be strong, because I had no choice. Like, that saying that stuck in my head was, you know, you never know how strong you are until strong is the only thing you gotta be. So it's like, that's how I kept pushing. As far as heartbreaks, like, my thing was, I could be hurting so bad, but like, don't text that person. Just stay strong and just keep pushing. Then, you know, that devil gonna come, and they gonna come and act like they want you back.